Kuro, you were saying that you wanted to actually join a class for this semester?
Well, yes. I mean, after all, you know,
I
you're
know.
aware.
I'm aware. Here,
And,
come on, let's walk.
of
Walk and
course,
talk.
and I just, I feel like it would be best for
Who,
me to at least
uh,
try
who
again.
are they?
Oh,
Um,
hello, new students. I've got to remember to take down this barrier more often.
Hello.
hi.
Hmm,
Hello. Give me one moment while I take down the barrier. I unfortunately have to keep this thing up, or else something we don't want might get in. You know how things like that could be.
Yeah.
There we go.
Certain.
Welcome, new students, to Solin's Academy. Now, I'm sure you're probably a bit confused, considering there's only two of us here. The rest of our co-workers have actually just went on lunch. So they're not here at the moment, but we can show you around in their place.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
If you just follow us, we'll take you to the middle.
there may be other students in the center as well.
Yeah, most likely at least. We just had, how many was there?
Quite a few.
Indeed,
More than I
quite a
expected.
few. There was lots of students who had just arrived here momentarily. There's some. And, yes, so welcome to Solins. This is the center of the school where you can find basically anywhere. If you come up here inside the gazebo here, lots of students like to sit around and chit-chat. But there's this waystone that we would like for you to touch so that you can activate it. So that you can get here anytime that you'd like.
Alright.
Magic bit.
So if you find any
scary.
other waystones like this anywhere while you're out exploring, you can always come back, because this one is labeled specifically Solin's Academy of Magical Arts.
So we're at
That's-
an academy, that is.
Yes.
I see.
Now, we should probably go show your classroom first, considering that is the
Yes.
required course for everyone. Follow us. Now, as you can see, this school is quite big, so we will give you time to, explore the place and learn it, etc. Just climb up these ladders here.
It can be a bit confusing at the beginning and
Even still sometimes, even after the renovations to this place being so long ago, I still find myself getting lost.
you do. How do you think I feel?
I can only imagine. Now,
So
up these
stand
elevators.
up the elevators.
All the way up. There you are. Now, it's a bit of a walk. That's new.
That is new.
A student probably tried to get in there.
One
Now,
more
up the elevators.
What's that?
This is the beginning of the Apotheosis 101 classroom. You will become rather familiar with this protected area. This is where
Apotheos.
you will learn how to change the properties of monster spawners.
Oh.
Among lots of other things as well.
Of course. If you
Your
come
course
up,
goes over, let's see. Enchanting, brewing.
this is the main lecture hall.
See, when there was a bunch more people, we had all of the professors here. Well, aside from one, but we had at least all of us here to represent each class. as you can see by our banners here. That one over there, on the very far side, is Whispering Witchery. Next to it's Demonic Demonstration. Here's mine right here, Mother Nature's Guidance, and right beside it is the Arcane Arts. You'll choose one of these classes to be your sort of, how do I explain it? More like a major?
Yes, that fits.
You'll choose one of these classes to be your major, but of course, no pressure. You'll have plenty of time to decide on it. We'll take you through all of these areas as well. Each side of magic has its own area where we teach it.
Shall
Alright.
we get going?
Yep. Alright, which one shall we show first?
Which is closest?
Oh, I forgot to mention, to descend the elevators, just crouch.
Oh, I see.
And once again, we're going all the way down. Or, well,
All the way down on that one.
yes.
And down these stairs again. And just go all the way down these elevators.
This is
They're a little tricky to get a hold of at first, but you
big.
get the hang of it pretty quick.
One moment.
There you are. Well, I see that the flowers that Gladiosa is my apprentice. We planted some flowers around here yesterday. We were just so excited. We were hanging out in the middle, talking to everyone.
Yeah,
know.
I can understand that. That's very,
Getting to know the new students, and we went a little crazy, I think.
very colourful. I like colours.
Indeed.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Do be
can go ahead.
careful. There are quite a few high drops that don't exactly have the easiest way to prevent yourself from falling.
I'll keep note of that.
I
Those are
suppose
a little
Arcane Arts
dangerous.
is the closest.
Yeah. Let's go here first. So this is the Arcane Arts taught by my friend Deimos. So right here, luckily I paid attention yesterday. So right here is the lecture hall. This is where he will be doing most of his lectures and such. More of the teaching that isn't done hands-on. Because, you know, believe it or not, there is some magic that can be taught simply by mouth and not by showing. Not a whole lot, but some. And on to the next area. This area is pretty simple with its setup. There's not a whole lot of buildings to go to.
Thankfully.
We'll go to that one next. Let's go inside the tower here. So in here, this is Calcamus. This is Deimos's secretary, I guess.
Yes?
Basically, you just tell Calcamus here that you need to go up to Deimos's office if you do need to go up there and write in the book. Of course, he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know that we're showing around.
What Deimos doesn't know won't hurt him.
Exactly. Now just go up this elevator here, just one level. This is Deimos and Everin's office.
Oh, wow.
I see Everin as decorated. It looks nice.
It does.
Like the amethyst. Anywho, this is Deimos' office. If you ever need to speak with Deimos, he will most likely be up here. It's like Everin has let in a lot of things. Anywho, if you go up one more level, this is another, this is a more bare hall. This is mostly for gathering purposes, as far as I was aware, up here, there is a little balcony that leads off into a nice little lookout area. Of course, this place is still under a bit of renovation. And over here leads to a nice telescope. Though I ask, don't touch the telescope. I think Deimos would probably kill me if he knew that I was letting people touch his telescope. Alrighty, let's go back down. So do watch your step. Deimos did make sure that you shouldn't be able to fall, but still, please be careful. This is where Deimos teaches the astral arts side of Arcane Arts. Here is all of the, what are these again? The starlight crafting altars. Yes, that's what these are. I remember.
I wouldn't know.
I've
This was never my strong suit.
Deimos has tried to explain it to me, but I'm more of a fan of the more natural apparatuses. You know what I mean?
I completely agree. Though this
And-
magic is terrifyingly powerful.
Indeed. Very flashy too. So this is the whole area up here. I believe he said that this includes all of the altars that are needed for this magic up here, which is very interesting. And this thing over here, which I believe was an attunement altar for attuning, I believe you could attune, what were they? The rock crystals? And for even attuning, like, people.
I
I've
don't
never been
remember.
attuned, but apparently it's a very interesting process.
People.
Yeah. There's as far as I'm aware, I think there's like different constellations you could be attuned to, but don't quote me on that. I'm not the headmaster of this.
I see.
And if you go back down, that is all that the Arcane Arts has over here. Where shall we go next? We could go into the Nether for the demonic demonstrations.
We could.
Maybe go see if Astra and Andor are in there, or maybe Victor.
Let's do that.
They might be in there. I don't know.
They might. They
I'm
may be
liking
a
the
bit
look
deeper in
of
than
the
we
astral
really want to go,
arts,
though.
arcane arts, sorry.
True. This
Looks
place
very
can be very
nice.
dangerous.
I'm not liking the look of this, it looks very...
Go ahead and go through the portals.
It's very dangerous and
Ooh.
monster-like.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
Never
So, here we are. Now, I don't remember this place as well, but
Right.
I believe you can go down this elevator right here, and this takes you down to the next area. Now, unfortunately, I know next to nothing about anything in here, really. Astra, again, has tried to explain it to me, but it kind of goes in one ear, out the other. But this right here, I do know what this is. This is a dimensional storage actuator. This thing is very useful. Astra set up one for me at my home. Basically, this is a, think, like, you know how you store usually your items in a bunch of chests, right? Think of this but as, like, nearly infinite chests? Nearly. I don't remember exactly how it works, but, I think Astra said that there was like a maximum of about 8,000 items that can be put in there? Or some big number like that?
8,000's a lot.
Indeed. I haven't reached that limit yet.
I can
Alright, now
count to
let's go down.
20. I think it's bigger than 20 though.
Okay. Alright, if we go down this elevator here, all the way down, I think Andor was the one who put these tips in, so if you wanted to read those on the way down.
Of course he did.
It's a very Andor thing to do. Especially this last sign. Oh, goodness. Now, this down here is,
That last sign was my favorite sign.
What, girl, what magic, what was this magic called again?
I
I
know anything about what they do.
Well, I mean, I figured since you're, related to them, you would at least kind of know. No?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, this is another part of their the magic that they teach. Don't worry about the nether brick. I don't think it can hurt you. Yeah, it's fine. This is where they do this magic. I forget what the book is called, but it's this type of magic. I know it by what it looks like. It has to do with these altars, and you pray to these altars, and in turn it gives you power. It's a very interesting magic. This has the stuff like the amulets and such that you can make. At least that's what's displayed in here. And I think... yes, over here. Over here's my favorite part. I mostly just like it because of how cool it looks. These, I know what these are called. These are called Hex Blades. And there's a bunch of different types. And, depending on... Hello, Andor. That is, the instructor here, Andor.
I don't want to be near this guy. Please. I don't want to be near them.
Hello.
1 second. There. Yeah, this is Andor. Andor, I'm showing these new students around. Some more have shown up in the circle. You could put the swords away now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's not freak them out. I was just trying to explain Hex Blades to the best of my ability, but honestly, I don't know that much about Hex Blades. That is your thing.
Well, that's Astra's area of expertise.
Oh, right. I tend to forget. Anyway, yeah, these are the Hex Blades. These are another thing that you could create, that you can wield. From what I've seen and from what Astra has shown me, these are very, very powerful weapons. I believe their whole thing is they get the more powerful the more you use them. Am I right?
Yes, something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, let's keep going. I'm gonna let you
we now
lead
follow
now,
this
since
instructor
this
that I
is
don't
your
like.
area.
Oh, well, you were doing such
Why
a
are
good
they so
job,
tall?
No, I
but
was not.
guess,
Why are they so tall?
The rest of this is not too important. I mean, this is all of Astra's doohickeys, rituals, and
This is why we shouldn't go on lunch break all at the same time.
well, look, it's fine.
Anywho, sorry I wasn't
This
able
is
to truly
so
explain.
small.
Sorry that we weren't able to truly explain this area.
I'm sure we can hunt down Astra.
Eventually, yes.
She's somewhere.
I'm glad that you know where she is.
Well, we're not joined at the hip.
You could say you're not her keeper.
That is true. I don't think I've shown everything around here. I'm not very familiar with this area.
Well, I mean, the rest of this is all mine. I mean,
Good.
it's that area.
I tried my
and I get
best
the rest
to
of the dragon.
explain. Oh, right, I
Well,
forgot to mention. This whole place is built around a dragon's skull and rib cage, and I think a part of its tail, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Uh,
I forgot to mention that.
most of
I'm
this
not
is
very
all
good at this.
occultism. Oh, there's a molten core. Some of the neighbors like to get rough, but they're rather easy to deal with. And then on these levels, we have some Project E. It's all very rather interesting, if I must say so myself. Oh, yay, some flesh. Fantastic.
Ew.
Be useful later. What? It says you, always playing around in the dirt. Anyways,
At least
at
I'm not
the
playing around in dead bodies.
very bottom, we have blood magic, my specialty, and
I'm sorry, blood
over here
magic.
we have my very own ritual altar and blood altar. which
No.
will be used.
I'm gonna stand and
many
observe
times
from
during
far
class.
away. Far away from this person. From this instructor.
It's all right. That's all
Yes.
in here. Okay.
I
I wanted
wouldn't
to make sure we didn't forget
recommend going
anything.
further out.
Yeah, I don't recommend going any further out, really. It can be dangerous.
What bad of an idea would it be if someone ever went too far out?
Hmm?
How bad of an idea would it be if someone ever went too far out?
Well,
Oh.
if you're not properly equipped, it could very much mean quite dreadful pain over and over and over again. I highly don't recommend it.
And anything a bit too
Yeah.
far from school grounds, we cannot protect you.
We cannot protect you as well as the solidified anima cannot protect you. And it seems to me that we have forgotten to explain that once again.
Well, it's
Well,
fine. They would have figured it out.
I'd rather them not figure it out the hard way.
the
That's the fun
solidified
part.
anima allows
Alright.
you to come back from any mortal wound so long as you are near it. So long as you stay on school grounds,
Oh,
You're
great,
safe.
it's raining.